Here you are looking at Mark Martin at the controls of car number 6 for Roush Racing as he fights it down in the final moments with 2 laps to go.
Now, fellas, Dale Earnhardt and Mark Martin have not made a pit stop through all of this. Do they have enough fuel? They thought they would have, and especially with as many caution laps as we've had, they perhaps do have. But Ernie Irvan did make a pit stop. He doesn't even have to worry about that.
Here comes Irvan down to the bottom. He's making a move for second place. Ernie Irvan on his way for second. Can he make it? Mark Martin is coming back on the outside.
Best thing that can happen to Dale Earnhardt is for these 2 cars to run side by side.
And watch, if you'll watch him, he's going to move inside, outside. He's going to help one guy while than the other. He's not going to tag one man along.
Here comes Martin pulling back up again. Getting down to the final lap here in this first 125-mile qualifier. Earnhardt trying to win it 3 years in a row. Mark Martin trying to take it away. Ernie Irvan, the number 4 car, the spoiler. White flag is down. This is it in the first one. Dandy race.
I think Dan has the key. One is the 4 car running in the middle of this. He might determine the outcome of this race.
Here comes Martin fading high to the outside in turn number 2. That onboard camera in a wide shot. He pulls up alongside. Lap car is there, down on the bottom. Scooting through comes Earnhardt. Martin works all the way to the top.
Okay, which one is Ernie Irvan going to help? He'll help the Chevrolet of Dale Earnhardt and hope that it'll suck him on by Mark Martin and he'll pick up a second, or maybe he thinks coming off of turn 3, he can make it 3 wide, but Earnhardt's going to take the low side of the racetrack. Here they come.
Here comes number 6, Martin, still staying on the outside, driving for the finish. Earnhardt comes back to win it.
And Ernie Irvan helped him to win that race. When he got up behind Earnhardt, got the draft just right and shot him right on out in front of Mark Martin.
Don't ever think the factories aren't involved in Winston Cup racing.
I bet you there was some radio conversation going on there as we finish the first 125-mile qualifier. Dale Earnhardt becomes the 3rd driver in Daytona 500 history to win the 125 3 straight years. Let's look further back in the field here. Mark Martin, Ernie Irvan, Greg Sachs, Harry Gant round out the top 5. A little further back, Mast, Trader, Wallace, and Parsons. And Wisconsin's Dave Marcus has made the field once again. Let's go down and join Mike Joy with that man of controversy, Dale Earnhardt.
Still leads Earnhardt across the line now with just 2 laps to go.
Gant, the 85 champion of IROC. I'm sorry, not 75. He's old, not that old. See him very competitive here right now.
Well, he's doing it down there by himself, Sam. He's just making a fool out of aerodynamics and drafting.
This isn't supposed to work. But it appears that when you take that tight line, and Earnhardt experimented with that earlier, you can make it work.
A lap and a half to go. Harry Gant now drops into 5th position and tries to pick up some of the benefit of the draft. Ricky Rudd will see the white flag as he comes around. But every time he looks up in his mirror, he knows he's got Dale Earnhardt sitting right there in what may be the most enviable position on the course.
Boy, you can bet the gears are churning away. 1 lap to go in Dale Earnhardt's brain right now. What is he going to do about Ricky Rudd?
Now's the time, Paul. They have to make their decisions. All their thinking has come to an end. They have to make their move now if they're going to do it.
The final 2.5 miles, now down to 2 miles. Harry Gant looks for any help that he can get. No one seems ready to do so. Now Earnhardt looks to the inside of Ricky Rudd onto the backstretch. Allison sits back and watches both of them as they battle for the lead. Gant sits back here in 4th place. They move into the final 2 corners, back into the high bank. Look at the maneuver around as Earnhardt tries to keep Allison in check, and Gant comes down inside Allison to the inside. Ricky Rudd is on the high side. Gant continues to move down the inside. They're nose to nose as they head for the tri-oval and the checkered flag. It's Gant and Ricky Rudd and Earnhardt moving down to the inside as they're 3 abreast coming across the line, and Earnhardt takes it. Earnhardt, then Gant, and Ricky Rudd at the line as they hit the line 3 abreast. The Winston Cup drivers, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and not separated by more than 1.5 feet.
I can't tell you who got 2nd. I can tell you who got 1st, and I sure couldn't pick 2nd out of that. That's the closest one I've ever seen.
That was a work of art by Dale Earnhardt. He had to put together 3 or 4 coalitions in that last lap to pull off what he does. What a brilliant victory for Dale Earnhardt.
So round number 1 of the International Race of Champions 16th running is now complete, and the man in the light blue car, Dale Earnhardt, has taken the win. As he waves to the fans, we'll be back to talk with
2 laps to go. And we have seen the experience up front most of the race in Dale Earnhardt and Ernie Irvan. But you got to take your hat off to Ward Burton, who has driven a tremendous race.
First time he's ever been to Daytona, as Jerry Punch told us just a couple of minutes ago.
Now the second three are going to be able to catch Ward Burton. It's going to be a 6-car shootout to the checkered flag. Next time around, they'll get the white flag, and we'll have one 2.5-mile circuit to go.
You're right, Spencer is closed up. He's on the back bumper now. Earnhardt's going to go inside, outside.
White flag. Let's see what happens on the last lap. They stay in single file formation through the first and second corners.
Okay, they're going to have to start making their move pretty quick, Bob, especially the way Earnhardt can use up that racetrack. Going into turn 3 is where they need to make the pass, but nobody's been able to muster enough speed so far. Can be now.
Earnhardt appears to be, in fact, moving away just slightly, although now Ernie Irvan reduces the advantage to less than a full car length. Here they come off the fourth corner for the final time. Earnhardt leading Irvan down. Is Earnhardt going to win it? Yes, he is. It's Earnhardt, Irvan, Ward Burton, Jimmy Spencer, Robert Wesley, and Rick Mast.
And I don't know who that led that next group of cars across. It might have been Mark Martin.
It was indeed Mark Martin, followed by Darrell Waltrip, then Ken Schrader, Steve Grissom, Bill Elliott, and Davey Allison. Well, Dale Earnhardt has won his third consecutive Goody's 500 here at Daytona International Speedway. And boy, he could win a lot of races here at Daytona, but until he has the Daytona 500 trophy in his trophy room, he'll not be satisfied. Here's how this second group of cars finished. That's Mark Martin leading, Schrader on the inside, and Darrell Waltrip.
And Waltrip just barely beat Schrader as they go by.
It was a great race. We had several crashes. We saw fire. No serious injuries to any of the drivers, and Dale Earnhardt comes home the victor. We'll be in victory lane with him after this.
You are there.
Here's some of this lap traffic we're talking about. They cleared that car without a problem. 2 laps to go.
They are here at Charlotte, the mecca for Winston Cup stock car racing. This is the one. All these teams, for the most part, over 80% of them based right around here. You win in Charlotte, you've done a day's work.
Right here, getting in this corner right here. This is where the 4 car is strong. Look at him take a look to the outside. Dale's been thinking inside. Ernie takes the outside. White flag.
Final lap is underway. Irvan settles down in 1. He's got one more shot to take. It's still Earnhardt in front. Remember what happened to Earnhardt just a week ago on Saturday night with $300,000 at stake when he came to turn 3. He's gone away by 3 car lengths.
Got a good lead. He got a good jump off that corner. That was Dale's end. This is the end for number 4, Ernie Irvan. He's better in this corner. But it looks like he drove it in there. The car got up a little high.
Down to finish the 33rd annual Coca-Cola 600. And by 3-4 car lengths, Dale Earnhardt has come home the winner of the Coca-Cola 600 for the second time in his career, his 53rd Winston Cup career victory. Earnhardt has pulled it off, won his first race of 1992, and you'll meet him in victory lane in a moment.